What's up, everybody? Coffee with the Boys here. I'm Zach.
I'm Cody.
And today we're talking about what if. So, Cody, I know we've been kind of indulging in, more fantasy just with the light of things right now. Looking into more, games and that story arcs and comics and like a whole list of things, right?
Yeah.
But it got us thinking, right? Like, what if we lived in one of those worlds?
That'd be wicked.
So, let me ask you this. What kind of a world would you want to live in if you had the opportunity?
Probably gonna say Star Wars universe.
Star Wars.
Oh, man, that would be amazing.
That would be pretty sweet. Oh, man. What would be the first thing you would do? That would be my question. If you had the opportunity to live in the Star Wars universe, what would you do?
Honestly, the first thing I could try to do, would probably try to see if I have Jedi powers. Or like Sith powers or any kind of Force powers.
See if you're
Force sensitive.
Yeah.
That would be. Imagine like you just walk in and you just like, hey, you're not allowed to be here. You want to let me into this place? And they're like, I want to let you in.
It's like a strip club, but you're 17 and you can't get in there.
You want to pay for my drink?
New rule: you can pick the age that you are when you go into these universes. No, I'm just kidding.
But that'd be wicked though. Like, imagine you just oh my god.
I mean, it'd be wicked to have Force power, not make people do what I want, but I mean that would be cool too. But
that'd be and then like you'd be like Jedi or Sith or do whatever you want. Have your own empire.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. I think.
Or just like seeing like some of the space stations or bounty hunters. Have your own ship or crew. Like, that'd be so cool.
I think I would have like a list of things that I would do. Like, they're all kind of like a tie. First thing, I wouldn't check if I'm Force sensitive. I wouldn't care, but it would be cool if I was. But the first thing I think I would do is steal a ship. I feel like I wouldn't have one just going into that universe. So I'd be like, hey, bounty rules. Like, you take what's yours, right? So I wouldn't take like the Millennium Falcon, but I would take something that's pretty close to it, right?
I would and you can have like a robot crew, like little robots doing all your like maintenance or cleaning, like just little robots doing whatever.
Yeah,
that'd be wicked.
That would be pretty sweet. I wouldn't go against that. Like, that would be having robot maids would be cool.
Right?
Yeah. And it would be almost like you have free healthcare too at that point, because you would have like robots that are trained in all these types of
that'd be cool.
Areas that can promote your health and well-being.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
imagine having like a vessel to yourself, your own like almost like a mini mansion.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
Mansion.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be wicked.
That'd be wicked sweet.
And you got your laser guns.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. Everything about Star Wars universe would be sick. Okay, Star Wars would be sweet.
So what about you? What kind of universe do you think would be?
Well, it wouldn't be as intricate. It would almost be more savage in my aspect. But I feel like it would be really entertaining. Especially if you were able to kind of like spawn back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But Mortal Kombat, that whole universe, I think would be really entertaining. More so as a person just watching the tournaments from the sidelines. I'd be like, whoa, that guy just got a skull crushed by his hand. Whoa. Or somebody just gets like
not
their entire
necessarily
bones destroyed.
Be one of the fighters, but just like
no, but I feel like that would be the next part of the question, right? It would be like, oh, hey, who would you rather be? I think it would be a lot of fun. Because the world's basically in ruin in some aspects of it, right? And I guess it's kind of got its own universe type thing going on in multiple aspects. But I think that would be a lot of fun.
Mortal Kombat, that's interesting,
right?
Plagued by not necessarily war, but just
like constant
clans, I guess.
Yeah,
groups.
I guess you could say that there's a lot of clan work in it.
Yeah,
it's not like as luxurious or shining as Star Wars, but I mean,
pure savagery.
Yeah, but I feel like it'd be a
nonstop,
good way
yeah.
to distress after a long, hard day. It's like, I gotta
Get
go.
over
I
it!
gotta go crush somebody's skull just for my
Rip out their
amusement.
spine.
Yeah, it does get pretty gory, that's for sure. I wonder how none of the organs come out with that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, right? I mean, you'd think that would be extremely bloody.
Or any of the other rib bones.
Yeah, like it's like almost a perfect.
Spine.
Yeah, like how do you do that? That takes skill. That guy's a surgeon, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. But kind of going along the lines of what we talked about before, in that aspect, if you were in that universe, who would you decide to be?
That's hard. I don't know if I would want to be one of the fighters. Like,
I'm torn. I'm torn.
do any
between-
of them ever even survive for the most part? Like,
Yeah. Some of them. Obviously, like, I mean, how many games have been made from it? And I'm talking about, strictly the game universe in this aspect, right? So, like, they keep just coming back. Well, some of them. Some of them don't.
fair enough. I would almost say Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze.
Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero, thank you.
Mr. Freeze. I just picture Arnold Schwarzenegger every time you say that now. Time to freeze! And you're like, man, your lines are just so bad. Oh, man.
Wrong one there. Wrong universe.
Yeah, the very wrong universe. But although the Batman universe, I know how much you don't like Batman because he's, so goth and dark and, my parents died. Oh, I got $1 billion from that shit.
Get counseling you. God,
Get canceled. You know who you're talking to is Batman. He counseled himself with his costume. But yeah, no. So you said Sub-Zero would be your pick?
I think being able to build ice and freeze would be epic.
Yeah, it would be pretty sweet.
You
You could build a sculpture, a castle, an ice castle with that. Man, I
Be
would
like
build
Frozen.
forts. Oh yeah. Let it go, let it go. That's probably what he says to Scorpion after he kills him so many times. Let it go.
But you could
Scorpion's
also
like,
make
get over here every time he says that.
But you could also make weapons,
Right, I mean he does.
spears.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could,
Swords,
yeah, you could
ninja
literally-
stars.
You can do whatever you want. That's if you add that ice.
Yeah, it would be pretty handy. But you would also have a twin.
Oh, the fire dude.
No.
Oh.
Sub-Zero has a twin.
Does he? Oh.
Yeah, that's who killed Scorpion. It's not even Sub-Zero.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a very complicated storyline, but Scorpion's just blinded by rage, so he's just like, oh, fuck. Yeah.
Kill them all.
Well, no, just Sub-Zero. He doesn't care about anybody else.
No.
Scorpion's a good dude.
So is that who you'd be?
See, yes, I love Scorpion. Every part about him, he's just so, he's so advanced, right?
Yeah.
Like he literally goes to hell and then comes back. Like that's badass, right? So yes, I would love to be Scorpion, but the thing with Scorpion, I hate snakes. And he has a lot of cobra moves and viper moves. But the other guy that I'm torn with is Noob Silax.
Noob Silent.
Yeah, he's kind of like a demonic character almost.
Which one? Remind me. He can't remember which
He
one that is.
he usually dresses up. He kind of looks like Sub-Zero and Scorpion
Like
in that.
ninja clothes.
Yeah, but he's wearing mostly black, and he usually has a hood. But his ability is to basically adhere to smoke and stuff like that. What am I thinking of? No, yeah, and then he also can control this symbiote looking type substance, which is pretty cool. And he could teleport around and stuff like that. He's a cool character. But I think I'd give the edge to Scorpion. There's more history with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would want to be the one to kill Sub-Zero.
Damn. Make myself a little ice bolt.
A little ice army,
That'd be cool if I could actually animate ice.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet, actually. And then you can come back with your whole clones idea, and then get them to pay you. I'm never gonna forget that.
When you tell all your deepest, darkest secrets, what you want to know.
Hey, you know what? Trust, guys. It's trust.
And
Exploit it.
never trust anyone.
Words by Cody. Well, that's interesting. I think, you know, going through these universes, there's a lot of ups and downs, but I mean that's life, right? But
I wish one day. Sorry to interrupt you.
no,
I wish one day.
You do it all the time.
It's true. Yeah. I wish one day they would like create a
Portal.
in-game or portal would be cool, but like in-game, like you know how we got like VR now,
Oh yeah.
but like more intriguing VR Star Wars universe. Kind
Oh,
of, so you like
yeah.
really feel like you're in it, you know?
That would be pretty sweet.
Like
Kind of like Ready Player One.
that would be
Amazing.
mind-blowing.
That would be amazing. That would be next stage game. I hope somebody from that idea
Imagine that though.
creates that. I would love that.
And then,
please, guys,
someone-
somebody out there.
That'd be amazing.
I would be your number one fan. I would name my firstborn child after you if it's not a really bad name.
I would
And-
invest every penny I had into your company.
Yeah, it would be that too. So anybody out there that's really big into design
Now I
and
want to look
digital
this up.
imagery,
Now I want to Google if anyone is trying to do this.
you know, I'm sure there's somebody out there. We'll find you. We'll fund you.
I'm coming for you.
I don't know why.
And I'm gonna give you
I don't
all
know
my
why
money.
we're going that far because we're at the point where we need the funding, but
Yeah.
the money we're not earning is coming to you.
We're gonna throw money. We don't know where it's coming from, but we're gonna find that money.
We're gonna rob banks. We're gonna rob the blind. We're gonna rob Mississippi. I don't know why Mississippi exactly, but
But it's rich.
it's on the list. Watch out, Mississippi. MISSI, SSI, PPI.
So we need to end this video right now so we can go find.
And we're on a headhunt. We're gonna go national treasure on this, man. You'll be Tom Cruise, and I will be the map. Tom Cruise, Nicolas Cage.
I was okay with Tom.
Tom Cruise is always running. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, thanks for commenting, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I can't talk today. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
right.
shit! Oh shit!
All right, let's begin. Ready? All right, ready?
I could still taste the lime from so many ages ago. Ready? I was getting groovy. Get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Movie. That song's old. Man.
All right. All right. 3.
Go whenever you're ready to go. So hurry up. What's up, everybody? Coffee with the boys. I'm Bane. I was born in it, molded by it.
By what?
I didn't see the light until I was merely a man.
A merm?
Until then, it was blinding. Today's episode is brought to you by coffee. I can't drink with this on.
Send help.